I'm going to hit you up for some free consulting here. I want to set up my organization for success in AI. Where do I start? Who's my first hire? The person that I need to be the first AI person within our organization?
Yeah, I think that you have to curate that AI champion, right? Somebody that cares enough about data science and AI to help promote and see that take off.
An AI champion is my first hire. That's the category.
No, before the hiring itself, you want to have somebody that believes in this, right? And it can be as low level as like a BI manager, but if you're actually looking to get traction, productionize these models and see success with AI, then you're going to want to have somebody, and it might be a CIO, it might be a CTO, it could be a VP of or director of infrastructure. This oftentimes comes from IT. It oftentimes comes from business units themselves, right? So the chief operations officer may want better costs, better efficiencies for the organization, and knows what those use cases are. And that's why you need that AI champion, because they understand the business and they understand that there are problems that need to be solved. So from there, then the first hire you probably want to have is really contingent on what your data looks like today. So you might want a data or machine learning engineer to start getting the right data curated together in a meaningful way, because unfortunately, most data scientists are really only trained in statistics, machine learning, maybe deep learning. So they don't know how to ingest the ETLs, APIs, all those fun processes. They can't do the front end, and they can't necessarily productionize and scale those models to large scale ecosystems. So you need a data or machine learning engineer for both those pieces, and a data scientist is leveraged in the middle to build those models. And so it can go one of two ways. So if you have good data already collected, accessible, et cetera, then you probably want to hire a data scientist, ideally one that understands healthcare, because feature engineering is a key component of data science. Feature engineering means creating new variables from other variables that you already have. And those often drastically increase the accuracy of a model. So if you hire a data scientist fresh out of undergrad that doesn't know anything about healthcare, they don't know that, let's say, smoking and drinking increases the interaction of those two, increases your risk of cancer. But if somebody in healthcare does know that, then they know to create that variable and include that in a model for predicting the likelihood of someone getting cancer. So I'd say it's usually one of those two roles that really starts helping drive success.